everyone, Jen Decker here with your go-home episode of AEW Top 5 before this weekend's big pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. The AEW roster really brought it this past Wednesday with so many memorable moments, you guys couldn't pick just 5. But let's get right to it and see how your AEW Top 5 submissions shook out. Kicking us off at number 5, with all their combined years in pro wrestling, it was crazy to me that Jake the Snake Roberts and Arn Anderson had never crossed paths in the ring before. Well, all that changed this past Dynamite when the two sat down for a face-to-face with our very own Tony Schiavone. And like most things involving Jake and his monster, it didn't take long for things to get heated.
6-8 feet separate us right now. Anytime, any place. Just like Lance Archer.
Much as I would love to, decorum. Part of the things that I want to cover out here tonight, Jake, is one, Iron Mike Tyson is coming out of retirement and he has talked to Tony Khan. He's going to present the champion, whether it's your monster or it's Cody, okay? He's going to present that title, but word is, which I get through the grapevine, is he's also going to get free reign. He can wander around out here on the floor, sit in the stands, go up in the ceiling. He can helicopter it. He can do anything he wants. And Jake, I'm honored to share the floor with Iron Mike Tyson. The question I have to ask you, are you going to throw that stupid snake on him? How's that going to turn out for you, my friend?
Whatever I throw at Mike Tyson will take him down. I've promised Lance Archer that he gets first shot at Tyson because he just wants to knock him out for fun. And I'll tell you something, he can do it. Myself, I was kind of hoping that bimbo Brandy would have to present the belt. I mean, I'd love to bump into her again.
One other little tidbit I should probably let you know, Jake, since the snake's out of the bag, no pun intended, Cody Rhodes looked me in the eye and he said, Art, I don't want to win this championship, the TNT championship, because I can get a nice table at a restaurant, I get a pay raise, I get the admiration of the fans. He said, I've got to do it because I have to win this. I have to. Don't interrupt. Because he's not just Dusty Rhodes' son. He's not just Dustin Rhodes' brother. He's one of the leaders of this company that have turned this business on its head in a year's time and made it the product that it is. That's why he has to be the champion, because he's got to know in here his leadership is being recognized because he earned it. Now, I know you're sitting there getting a little nervous after you threaten me, because you know something? I'm a vicious prick. Only reason I don't cover the distance of this table right now is because I have one more little bit of information. There's some good news, Jake. Everybody out there know that Jake is doing DDP yoga? Good. I want you to be real limber when I spine buster your ass and shove your head where the sun don't shine.
Oh no. Here we go. Jake got his hands on Tony.
And the AEW referee corps coming to keep these two legends separated, but
Boy, that escalated quickly. But at least we know now that not only will Iron Mike Tyson be on hand to present the TNT Championship title this week, he will also have free reign to move about as he pleases. That sounds safe. So be sure and catch the TNT Championship Finals between the American Nightmare Cody and Lance Archer this Saturday at Double or Nothing. Coming in at number 4, the native beast Nyla Rose reminded everyone this week for her love of a well-made table after she won the women's 4-way match, pinning Hikaru Shida. But the violence didn't stop there. Nyla grabbed the table from underneath the ring to send a message to Shida ahead of their match this weekend, but got caught up by Statlander. Then Shida got up, suplexed Nyla through her very own table, and you guys couldn't get enough of it, making it your number 4 moment of the week.
Oh, no, now remember Saturday nights, no disqualification no countouts.
Yeah.
So theoretically, a chair or table or the chest of drawers, Tony.
Yeah, well,
legal.
It's right down her alley, so to speak. Let's not forget what happened at the end of 2019 when she was suspended by AEW for using those tables.
That's
She
right.
put Rick Knox through a table, a referee.
She put Shanna through a table. Nyla has shown a propensity to bring out the hardware and use it to great effect.
The thing about this could be very devastating for Shida, who'll have, if this thing's pulled off, a very short recovery time between now and Saturday night.
And I mean, not only was she on the receiving end of that beast bomb, she could be absolutely flattened here ahead of that World Championship match.
I guess that's what she wants to do, take her out so she can't compete on Saturday night. I'm thinking that's the only thing. Look at Statlander's going to help her out here.
Statlander restraining Nyla Rose. Shida back on her feet with a big-time right hand right to the jaw of the champion.
Shida was bought a little time, and now she's positioning Nyla up on the top.
Oh, my God.
Hikaru Shida.
Well, they say dream big, kids.
Yeah.
And this is a big dream right here.
Boy, this is going to be quite. Oh my God! Almighty.
Superplex through that table by Hikaru Shida.
Oh my God.
The table imploded. The only thing that can slow down Nyla Rose is getting suplexed through a table.
Whew, crisis averted. Well, at least till Saturday. With Death Triangle's reunion seemingly inevitable, Rey Fenix took on Orange Cassidy in a highly anticipated match of the night. And I know what you all were thinking. What could make this even better? Oh, I know! Other participants from the casino ladder match, because they all came spilling out from the back. Fighting ensued at ringside, spiraling into absolute chaos. And if it's a glimpse of what's to come on Saturday, well, we're all in for a real treat. Till then, it's your number 3 moment of the week.
Frankie Kazarian,
Testing Sabian's balance.
Scorpio Sky, checking the whole card on Super Bad.
There you go.
No.
Oh, look out!
Dominic Sabian into the ring. A little bit of a sneak preview for Saturday night at Double or Nothing.
Except there'll be 9 in the match.
Yeah, we got 5 of them right here.
Yeah, 9 moving bodies. Looking to who's going to climb the ladder and grab the chip.
Sabian's tag team partner Jimmy Havoc attacking SCU from behind. And now Sabian, this is just broken down into a Donnybrook ahead of Double or Nothing.
Maybe even a Pier 6 brawl, Tony.
I think it is a Pier 6er. Pull that one out. How about that? And they are laying it in here.
Frankie's fighting like he got money stole from him.
Frankie, Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky, SCU.
Look at Rey.
On the floor, and
my
Phoenix!
God.
Oh my God, Rey Fenix! Almost like he was floating in air, taking down all 4 men on the outside.
I think Phoenix hurt himself. How could you not? Look at these bodies here.
Oh my God.
We can see that again at some point.
All these participants.
See the impact on the shoulders.
Look, Colt Cabana.
Colt
Here he
Cabana
comes.
coming up over the top of the acai moonsault.
Oh, wow. Springboarding off the middle. And now we got members of Best Friends coming in. Yeah, it is a Pier 6er now. But take a look at this. It's amazing.
How Phoenix landed.
His legs hit the guys on the outside, but he landed a little short.
Yeah.
Best Friends helping Orange Cassidy.
And now
watch out.
Orange Cassidy takes flight. Launched by the Best Friends.
This may be the craziest 2 minutes I've seen in a long time. How many bodies are on the floor and how many wrestlers have floated through the air?
And this is all happening in advance of that casino ladder match Saturday night. Imagine how crazy that's going to be.
Coming in at number 2, ever since Mr. Brodie Lee stole Jon Moxley's belt, the AEW champion has been hell-bent on getting back his hardware. This week was no different. After dismantling the Dark Order's 10, Moxley proceeded to grab a chair in an attempt to break his arm. Mr. Brodie Lee stops him, albeit just momentarily, to say, "Sacrifices have to be made," and then leaves 10 to take one for the team.
Oh no.
He's going to break the arm. He is going to try to break his arm.
And you know Moxley's sadistic and savage enough to do it.
Now, I don't know the strategy behind Mr. Brodie stealing my property. I don't know if it was a message about a hostile takeover, but a seizure of power, some kind of Dark Order crap. I don't really care. The way I see it, you're trying to punk me out. And I'm not gonna go backstage and chase you around all night and look like a geek. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to come out here and correct your mistake, or I'm gonna break this man's arm.
Wow.
Looks like he's your favorite too. Are you his little special boy? Are you the special boy? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9.
Listen.
8.
Listen.
7.
Mr. Moxley, listen to me. You do not call the shots, and now you have made your bed, and Saturday, I'm gonna put you to sleep in it. Saturday night, all you had to do, Mox, you want your belt back? All you had to do was ask. And Saturday night now, it's just me and you. Look in my eyes, Mox. Look in my eyes. I mean business. You made this personal. Now at a time like this, unfortunately, we all have to make sacrifices. So for tonight, I'm leaving. Let's go, boys.
Are we supposed to believe that?
He's sacrificing, am I right? He's sacrificing 10 here?
They're walking out.
He must think because he's leaving, Moxley won't do what he proclaimed he was going to do.
See you Saturday.
Oh my God.
No.
The good old, if he dies, he dies. And finally, the Elite's numbers have been dwindling in the last few weeks with the absence of both the Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page. Their odds were not looking good for Saturday's Stadium Stampede. That is, until both the Young Bucks and Hangman showed up in defense of their friends Kenny Omega and Matt Hardy. Maybe it was the Bucks' return, or maybe it was Hangman's 100-yard dash lariat in jeans nonetheless. But you guys absolutely loved it, making it your #1 moment of the week.
Omega, getting beaten with that ball bat after being restrained on the goalpost over at the stadium, the site.
What?
It's the Bucks.
It's the Young Bucks.
It's the Bucks.
Young Bucks! The Young Bucks are back. The crossbody out of the stands.
And the shot to the midsection. The Young Bucks are back on Dynamite, and they are laying waste to the inner circle.
That's about time. It's great to see them.
Oh, look at that chair. The damage being done by the Bucks.
Oh!
They're back for the Stadium Stampede at Double or Nothing on Saturday night.
And building a hell of a lot of momentum.
Yes, they
With the
are.
help of a steel chair.
And now finally, Matt Hardy's arrived.
Matt Hardy enters the fray. The inner circle and the Elite will collide on Saturday night.
A gigantic 10-man tag. Oh, that cannot be controlled. And wherever you see in the stadium, a pinfall can occur or a submission.
Look how vast the stadium is. How many times have we seen athletes run up the steps of the stadium?
And the ring will be at the 50-yard line.
There's now Hager and Santana landing shots on Matt Jackson, and Ortiz with the bat to the midsection of Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
And Nick Jackson coming to his brother's aid.
you got to wonder what's going to be left of these guys.
That's right.
We're on Wednesday night. We're talking Saturday night on pay-per-view. Anything that comes up, again, our countdown show is Friday night at 10.
Who's this running in?
Who is coming
How's
from
that? Who's that?
It's Hangman Page!
Where did he came from out of nowhere? The Hangman has returned.
Adam Hangman Page sprinting down the field.
Oh my God, look at
Had
that.
all that momentum, and now he's whipping some ass.
Hangman Page! He is coming to the aid of the Elite and Matt
Oh
Hardy!
my God! One half the tag team champions with Kenny Omega.
Oh,
Man,
he is.
young Bucks are back, full of P&V.
Yes, they are, and the Hangman is back. Adam Page, he'll be in the Stadium Stampede match, and that was a 100-yard dash to get to the battle.
And he
for
did
him.
it in cowboy boots.
Yes, he did. Look how crazy this is.
Omega finally getting back up. I'm not sure Omega even knows that his partner's here.
How nuts is this? These athletes put in, look at it, basically got a standoff here. Yeah, it was easy for them when it was all those four on one Kenny Omega.
Where you going, huh? Where
Where you going?
Inner circle. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry. Hey, take we got just Saturday, baby. Like men. We got just Saturday.
Jericho's got to regroup his team.
I think it's great to see that Hangman Adam Page is standing back on the side of the Elite after all these months and all these questions. Here he is back.
And it's so great to see the Young Bucks back as well.
Absolutely.
This Saturday night on pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. Hangman walking off.
Come on, Page.
He got his job done. I guess he's going to somebody's happy hour.
I guess maybe he is. He walked away, but he certainly did make an impact.
This is still an unsettled thing, guys. That's a great picture right there. There's 4 men in that unit and one by himself. How's that going to affect us on Saturday night on pay-per-view at this huge match in the stadium? First time ever, a 10-man tag that even an 80,000-seat stadium can't contain.
Now, if only we can get a Canadian tuxedo match with Orange Cassidy and Hangman Page, all would be right in the world. Hashtag jeans on jeans, guys. There you have it, an absolute banger of an AEW Top 5, if I do say so myself. Well done, everyone. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with after Saturday's pay-per-view. Be sure and order Double or Nothing on all major satellite and cable providers, as well as Bleacher Report Live and Fight TV for all of our international fans. Until then, keep up with us on all the social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for all the latest updates, bonus footage, and exclusive content. Remember, like, subscribe, and share us with your friends. I'm Jen Decker, reminding you to stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for being a part of the revolution. I'll see you guys Saturday for Double or Nothing.